Yeah, no, I mean that was certainly the key to the series. Is our starters did an outstanding job, and kept us, we gave us the lead. We basically pitched with a lead, the entire series, obviously, and so it's they did a heck of a job. And Matt got in the seventh today, which is really really well done for sure. And he got the big inning obviously is the second when they got bases loaded, nobody out, and he made a great pitch to Tejada to strike him out, and then he fell behind. The other at bat was he fell behind Seth Smith and made a really good 2-0 pitch to get a fly out.
Seems like he's been bit by an inning or a batter or a ground ball kind of squeaking through a few times this year, Craig. It must be nice to kind of be on the other side of that.
No, I mean, and a lot of times that's the key to the game, that the other team's got the big scoring opportunity and you limit damage, or in this case he got out of it with nothing. So he pitched with some traffic on him the first 3 innings, and then I thought he was very effective the last 3 and a third, very 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 well.
Their spot starter, did a pretty good job. You guys just had that 4 or 5 batter stretch that 1 inning where you got 3 runs off of it.
No, he did a good job. He had a nice changeup, and he was really effective against Eric and Travis against their lefties. He'd been hurt by some lefties this season, but he did a nice job against our lefties, and his changeup was an effective pitch that kept us a little off balance. But we got one mistake, and got jumped on a mistake, and Keon got, I think, kind of a get-me-over breaking ball and hit it well.
There's been times this season where, one aspect of your game was making up for struggles on the other end, but this series it seemed like your defense, your offense, starting pitching, relief pitching, everything kind of clicking together at the same time. Is that a fair assessment?
I mean, I agree with that, but I also think it was different guys doing it again this series. Brent Suter steps up in the first game, and Keon's has a big hit this game. So, we certainly did a nice job. We played good defense. Johnny Villar had a real nice play first and second. Domingo had a nice play. So it was, it was a good, certainly all-around performance, but also, again, different guys contributing to it. Jared Hughes threw a big inning in the third today, so different guys again.
Keon also contributed defensively last night with the catch in the game, and then that Tejada's catch tonight. What have you seen from him defensively and then on the base paths too?
Well, yeah, we made a nice running play today. Keon's, I think offensively is the big thing, is just to get him going, and when he's going, how dangerous we can be offensively. I think so. He ran the bases well tonight. He got out of that rundown. I don't know how we're doing that. That's not coaching. But he's a player that can affect the game in a lot of ways, and this was a good example of it tonight for sure.
Pretty nice the last homestand, great 5-1, and to go into these few road games you got before the break now, so you guys kind of made some hay here at home this last week.
No, I mean it's we played well. This is a good stretch right here. This is a good stretch of 6 games. I mean it's a big thing to me. We pitched, with the exception of Sunday, we pitched very well this homestand. And it starts with that. It's going to start with that every single night. Our starters did an excellent job this homestand.